All right, Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakodash. I want to give double honor to the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the elect that teaches his word in all true faith and sincerity. And yeah, man, just want to title this video, Lamentations, mourning, and woe. Because you got to understand, the scriptures, man, is, that's what's throughout it, man. It's number Lamentations, mourning, and woe. I mean, it is good. It is good news in it. Yeah, I mean, because it's a balance. But when you really go into these scriptures, man, yeah, I mean, it's talking about discretion. Because you know, this is a book of prophecy, man. Matter of fact, let me just start off with this, man, to get my point across. This Revelation chapter 19. And 10, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. And we know prophesy means to say before. So these scriptures is tells you Psalms 47. Lo, I come in the volume of the book. So these scriptures is Yahushai, and what's in the scriptures? Lamentations, mournings, and woe, man. Because this is this prophetic book is all about the day of the Lord, man. You know what I mean? And I'm this is Ezekiel chapter 2, in verse 9. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations, mourning, and woe. And yeah, man, that's what this book about, man. And you go into the prophecies, man, that's, you know what I mean, you know, that 9 times out of 10 is going to be about destruction, man. Yeah, I mean, his whole chapter is dedicated to destruction, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, the whole book of Obadiah is talking about the discretion of Edom, man. Yeah, I mean, verse 18, the extermination of Edom. Yeah, I mean, and I'm just gonna, you know, just bring out a couple of verses about, you know, that's what it's about, man. Matter of fact, this is this Exodus chapter 15. In verse 3, Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. So the Lord, he's a man of war, man. Yeah, man. There's nothing there's good that comes there's in a war, man, during a war, man. Yeah, I mean, it's all about death and, yeah, I mean, discretion, man. Yeah, I mean, hey, what the Lord said, matter of fact, this is Matthew chapter 10. And this Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Yeah. Because you don't use sword to pat somebody on the back. You know what I mean? Give them a hug. You use a sword. That's an instrument of death, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the instrument of death, man. And when you go into the, because it's a balance. You can't have peace without destruction, man. Yeah, I mean, when you have peace, man, destruction got to come before it. It's a balance, man. Yeah, I mean, let's see, the 2 Peter's. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, man, because that's what we doing. Matter of fact, before I get that, is this Joel. So I think I missed. Yeah, this Joel chapter 2. Hey, this a whole chapter that's talking about destruction. It's going into the nuclear missiles, man. Yeah, I mean, this is Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy city, and my holy mountain. Yeah, and the trumpet, man. Yeah, I mean, and it says sound an alarm. That's with a sense of urgency. When you in peace, you all cool, calm, and collected, man. Yeah, I mean, but it's war and destruction. Yeah, I mean, we're in a war right now, man. Yeah, I mean, Esau is waging war on us right now, man. There's a cyber war going on. World War III is here. Yeah, I mean, the chip is here. Yeah, I mean, the Jacob's trouble is here, man. This is an alarm to get you alert, man. Yeah, I mean, you got to be on all tens right now, man. It said, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand. Yeah, man. You should be in fear right now, because the lamentations and mournings and woe, man. See, people are at ease right now. You just don't know, man. How about me outside cooking up something very nice for you niggas, man? You know what I mean? And speaking on that trembling, man, matter of fact, I'm gonna get this because you should understand when you see the prophets come out, you should already know what's up with this, man. This is 1 Samuel 16:4, and that lets you know, man, when you read these scriptures, man, when the prophets come out, the people already understood what was going on, man. And if I can just get this is 1 Samuel 16:4, and Samuel did that which the Lord spake and came to Bethlehem, and the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, comest thou peaceably? Because they thought Samuel was finna prophesy against Bethlehem, man. Yeah, I mean, it 9 times out of 10, prophets is not coming out to speak peace, man. In fact, this is Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. Yeah, man, and that's what it's about, man. The scriptures is Lamentations and mourning woe. These niggas, you know what I mean, false pastors, they nitpick everything that they want to, you know what I mean? Or it tells you in Jeremiah 30, Isaiah the 30th chapter, they say unto the seer, speak unto smooth things, prophesy deceits, because these scriptures, man, it's gonna cut you. Yeah, I mean, if you at ease, you ain't in the right spirit. You read a certain scripture and it cuts you, man. You know what I mean? You don't supposed to be, especially at this time, man. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me get something that's dealing with discretion. Let's see. Matter of fact, where is that? Isaiah 34. Yeah, this is Isaiah 34. And I'm just gonna start at the top. It said, come near ye nations to hear and hearken, ye people, let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, the indignation, righteous hatred, you know what I mean? And his fear upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed them, he have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. Yeah, that's talking about destruction, man. It said, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And hey, that's the nuclear missiles, man. And all their hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from off the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. And yeah, just talking about destruction, man. That's talking about when them nukes drop, and it's gonna be a mass slaughter, man. It said the slain of the Lord shall be many. Yeah, I mean, and you know, people will say the OT is done away with. Yeah, I mean, but the Lord said He come in the volume of the book. Let's see. Let me see if I can type it. I'm gonna type it up. Matter of fact, yeah, there you go. type. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think this con. This is Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 8. Yahweh Shai HaMashiach the same yesterday and today and forever. So the Lord don't change. Tell you he come in a volume of the book. That's the Old Testament and the New Testament. So he's the same man from the Old Testament. He's the same man in the New Testament and forever, man. Yeah, I mean. You know what I mean? He said he's not a man that he should not lie, the son of man that he should repent. Cause Isaiah 34 ain't happened yet, man. Yeah, I mean, and I know I had 2 Peter's on day. I'm gonna get it because that's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. This is 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Yeah, man. It's talking about the destruction, man. It's talking about the destruction, man. You know what I mean? So the Lord, you got to understand the Old Testament, New Testament, they go hand in hand, man. And what's in it? Lamentations, mournings, and woe. Look, this is this Jude 1 and 7, even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. Yeah, the destruction, man. It probably seem I'm nitpicking, but if I can just, yeah, I mean, I'm just do it like this. I'm just gonna see. Look, this talking about destruction, man. Yeah, I mean. Oh, matter of fact, I'm going to end it off with this right here, man. This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 18. Warn to you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Yeah, man, because you got to understand when the Lord come back, it's going to be all hell, man. Yeah, I mean. It's going to be all hell, man. It says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on a wall and a serpent bit him. And yeah, that means you ain't going to be able to escape your judgment, man. You ain't going to be able to escape this destruction, man. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Even very dark and no brightness in it. Yeah, man. It's going to be all hell. But it's going to be a balance too, though, man. When destruction comes deliverance. Yeah, I mean? That's it. That 9 times out of 10. Yeah, I mean? So destruction going to come. Yeah, it's going to be, destruction is coming. It's deliverance going to come too, man. But right now, we in the spirit of prophesying the downfall of this bitch America, man. Yeah, I mean? So we got there preaching Lamentations, mournings, and woe, because that's the time we're in. I know I said I was going to end off with this, but this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. And I'm going to jump down in verse 8. A time to love and a time to hate, and a time of war, and a time of war and a time of peace. And yeah, we're in a time of war right now. And what war brings out? Destruction, man. Yeah, I mean, I telling Joel that you got to sound that alarm because destruction is coming, man. You got to be on point with everything. Yeah, I mean, but Akim, man, I hope they were edifying. Till the next time, I want to say shalom.